Barry Hawkins to break.
It's one each. Barry Hawkins won the second frame with a break of 74. Bingtao won the first, highest break in that one for him, 54. Winner plays Noppen Senkam is through to his first major semi-final. Beat Ian Burns 5-3. And of course tonight, 7 o'clock, you will not want to miss Ronnie O'Sullivan against John Higgins. Don't need to say cancel other plans, because I think all other plans have been cancelled anyway in the UK. The snow has basically created chaos.
Well, he got very close to that, as I'm sure you're aware. Just hit it a little thick. Well, she can't get that one, but there is one mid-range. The problem is, getting onto a colour is not absolutely guaranteed here. So it's all about the percentages. Could he screw back for the blue, I guess, or even the pink? He hit it well.
Well,
He had to screw it, otherwise he'd just buried himself into the bunch of reds with the cue ball.
The referee is Rob Spencer. Going to get this pink back into position.
thank you. 7. 8.
It sounded a bit tinny, that shot, when he played the little screw back off the black cube and object was very close together. Pretty sure it was okay. It wasn't a push, but it made a strange noise.
16.
He did well to get the black developed a few shots back there. It was a perfect angle on the red to knock the other red out. Just feel that he's now getting into his stride a little.
$23. 24. Thank you.
Yes, I mean, he's been on a bad run, but still 7th in the world. It's not like he's sort of tumbled right down the list. He lost a very dramatic Home Nations final last season to Mark King. 9-8 in Belfast. Incredible evening that was. Did well last season actually in the Home Nations. Got to the semi-finals of the English Open. Last 16 in Scotland, and here in Wales, quarter-finals, lost to Judd Trump in a great game, 5-4. Seem to remember he missed a yellow to the left middle, but looked like it was in.
39.
Well, following this red opens up a couple more.
40. $47. $48.
This time, even though there might be a red available, they feel that he will go into the top of the bunch here. If he hits them flush, then he should knock reds all over the table. Well, he deserves to be on one. That was well struck, and if he hasn't, he stops in his tracks. He may not be on one.
53.
But the contact was absolutely perfect. But you still need luck. Well, there is one that goes after all that. They'll be happy enough then with
54.
how it turned out.
What's encouraging for Hawkins fans is that he looks positive. I guess that comes from experience. Played a lot of big matches last few years. This is arguably one of his biggest this
59.
season.
60.
Blue to lead by 65 with 75 on, so another red and a colour. Should be 2-1.
$65. $66.
Yes, and to win the frame in one visit would be a great confidence booster. As it stands, it is one snooker. Bingtao might come back to the table. I think he will actually.
71.
Should Barry Hawkins miss this next red.
$72.
It won't happen now. It's just a question of how many.
$79. $80. $87. $88. $95. $96.
So, century, and an extremely fluent one, where everything seemed to just fall into place. There was the one shot where he potted the blue and went into them, and he found that he was on a red eventually. And he would have deserved it anyhow. It's been a terrific break. Started with a long red where he had to screw away from the bunch. It was quite a difficult shot. There's an argument to play the pink here. Up for the yellow. More difficult than the black. Played it well. Played it very well, in fact.
Yeah, the high break not under threat, but Total clearance beckons.
110. $112.
Hawkins reminding everyone just what a really terrific player he is.
$115.
So Yan Bingtao made the early running, but he's not plotted a ball in frames 2 and 3. Hawkins has won them both with big breaks. 74 in frame 2.
124.
And what seemed likely to be a 137 here in this third frame.
$130.
Great stuff from Barry Hawkins. Oh, make him feel so good. He takes the lead with a quick kill in frame 3, a 137. He's leading Yan Bingtao by 2 frames to 1.